The reason this is important, I want to give you the formula to make sure that when you finish this year and go into next year, that you are not a victim of the new slaughtering process of students in America. I call it the financial aid trap, and I call it the emotionally I'm not ready for college trap. Now, it's amazing, today we're down here interviewing students to come to Wayne State, and I just spent time with about 15 to 20 students, and the things I saw, I told my colleagues coming over here this morning, it disturbed me. So the reason I came today is not for the kids, it's for the parents. Your kids are your most prized asset. You have to protect it, and you do that with skill. What are the problems? Number one, basically, is that you have folks who are coming to school and they end up in debt. The reason this program is valid and valuable to you because it can actually save you money. Not because you can't pay for college, it's because you can use the extra resources to do something else for them. Their first car, put them in an apartment instead of a dorm. Most people leave here with mountains of debt. The average is $20,000. Doctors leave with $200,000 and they never pay it back. Second point is that half of the folks who come to college, all what we're pumping you up to do, don't finish. It's a reason why that's happening. So everything you're trying to do for them, they'll get in the middle of it and decide that they're not feeling it at that point and decide they want to do something different with their life. And you as the parent is like, what's going on with you right now? Talking to anybody? All right, so what I want to show you is the 7 things I want you to do over the course of your next 18 months of schooling so you can win the game. Will that help you?
Yeah.
First thing is how to finish high school strong. Second thing is what are the most important factors when you decide where you want to go to school. How do you go about that checklist, and very simply how to avoid the financial aid trap. PowerPoint number 1 is, remember, every decision's a financial decision. If you're not talking money with your kids, you're failing them. Every parent's worst nightmare must be to have a college graduate in their house, in their basement, and they graduated school and they still on your butt. Am I talking to anybody? Yeah. Remember, you did the right thing. You educated them. You did everything for them. Bought them a car, sent them to school, and they still there? Any married people here? The goal of marriage, okay, once we get you through the process, we want you out the house because I need to get back with my woman. Am I talking to the right group? Don't play the hello. I educated you, I fed you, time to go. Number 2, you gotta be talking money. So the reason you have them coming down here on Saturday, the reason you're making this sacrifice is because this is economics. Now, understand, it's not because you can't make the sacrifice and pay for college. It's because you're economically smart and you're looking at these folks paying $50,000 and you're not really sure, when will I get my money back? So you are proactive in saying, I'm going to go the winner's route. Number 2 says, finish high school strong. These kids are out here playing around. They're not taking it serious. We just came from a senior interview to come to Wayne State, and we have 15 and 11 of the kids come in right around a 2.0. What is that telling me? Are you saying something's wrong with the kid? No. What those kids expressed to me was that the motivation, they go through periods of up and down, things are going on, they don't connect with the teachers, so it reflects on this report card, and now they come out here, their self-esteem is beat down, they don't know if college is for them, they went from, I can do it, to now I'm not sure, and so now you have to monitor that as a parent because now your most prized investment, confidence, is shaken. So you have to push forward strong. These next 18 months, no breaks, no time off. Summer vacation, in school, in college, WC3, OC3. Start early. I'm not playing with you. You don't get weeks and days off because our plan is by 22, 23, 24, you're off the books, you're working, you have your own car, your own apartment, your own house. We're going to do it right and we're not going to lose. Any parents that love me a little? They love a little. All right. Number 3, master the social issues. That dating stuff, I don't play that. That little boyfriend and girlfriend stuff is the proven formula for college failure. Relationship up and down. You love me this week, you don't. I don't want to go to college. I take a week off. Now I'm in my mode. Well, the kids just said it. They just said, they're like, well, I was dating that year and I wasn't really with it. Really? Everybody say, I love. Say, I love. Dr. Jackson. And Dr. Jackson loves me. Don't look at me like that. It got a little cold in here right there. Got a little cold. Watch the dating. Number 4. Improve your parent-child relationship. If your relationship is not right with your child, you better take the time to fix it before you send them down here to these vultures. Oh, so your father don't love you? I will. I got you. Girls the same. Your mother don't love you? I'll help. Number 5, I wish I had time. Most important factors to choosing a college. A lot of kids say staying close to home, but other kids say I want to get away from home. So decide what's best for your kid. It's suicide to send them away from you if they're not ready. I don't care what they say. Though if you know they're having problems at your house, you're going to send them out and hopefully the light's going to come on for $12,000 a year. Who told you that? You're going to negotiate with your baby's future. And now, all of a sudden, you done raised the perfect kid, and now all of a sudden, they done got to college, and people are tapping with them, tweaking with them, and now, maybe you should taste this drink. Now, maybe you should pop this pill. You didn't raise them that way. They don't want to do it, but that's what they do, so now they're there. Witness? 6. Writing skills, communication, learn how to talk. I'm proud of these young people who can communicate. If you can communicate your ideas, I guarantee you'll always be able to find work and you'll be able to produce and put yourself in a situation to create new opportunities. Writing, major to get in here. Last but not least, you got to find an alternative way to pay for college. You have found that by saying, okay, I'm going to get a 30. So I'm telling everybody right here, go in, get the 30. I heard a kid say today I don't test well. And like I would listen to my boss say, who told you that? Are you listening to the numbers or is that what you really believe? Everybody can test well. You weren't born testing well. You can learn it. Dr. Carl, is that right?
That's right. Practice.
Let's go. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll see you real soon.